Hi guys, sorry about the quality of the video today. I'm just sitting outside on the front porch here so you guys can actually see my eyes, because apparently that's very important, and I totally understand because, you know, they're beautiful eyes. So today I just wanted to answer a very important question that's been brought up through a private message from someone. This lady is an absolute star. She is a lovely woman. I haven't caught up with her in quite some years, but she's an absolute lovely lady, and she brings up some questions that are really key and really important, and that I find people face a lot in life, and I've faced them myself in life, so it's something that I really wanted to address, and it's a big enough thing that I wanted it to have its own little rant video thing. Okay, so I'm just going to read you out quickly, very quickly, what this message was. So, hi Denni, I've watched your videos, something along here. I have had friends that have had the surgery done, and seeing them struggle afterwards and go through all the vomiting, feeling sick all the time, etc. was really hard to see. I also had a friend who lost 95 kilograms after the surgery and had a stroke after 8 months after the surgery, and it was put down to rapid weight loss. I've also seen a lot of people that have had the surgery pile on a lot of weight and come back bigger 2 years later. So all of that has completely put me off. Absolutely understandable. My friend that has had the stroke said she wished she'd never done it and wouldn't wish that on her worst enemy. Oh my God, that totally freaked me out. Like, I can totally see where she's coming from. So I guess this is her question to me. Have you done research on other people and how it's gone for them? Have you looked into other people's stories, and has it put you off at all? Do you know what your problems were? Do you know what your problems were, like emotional eater, boredom eater, those kinds of questions? And she's put here that, you know, she doesn't mind if I don't address the answers, obviously. But I think that that's probably like the biggest question you have to ask yourself when you're thinking about this surgery. Absolutely. Nothing in this world comes without consequence. Everything we have in our life has a consequence. Every reaction, there's a reaction to every action. It's something that I'm actually trying to teach Ben at the moment. Like, when he smashes a window in the lounge, he should learn that you don't kick a ball towards the house and smash the window in the lounge 30 seconds later. So there's 2 broken windows. So that's the kind of things, you know, reaction. So I think one thing that I've learned is that you have to be aware that everything you do is going to have a reaction. I am not sitting here for a second thinking that this surgery is going to be easy, thinking that my life is just going to be miraculously better, and thinking that this journey is going to be something that I can just go, boop, we're done, because it's not going to be like that. I know that. But what I do know is that I've seen people struggle with diabetes. I've seen people struggle with real issues, health issues in their life. And I'm 34, and if I was going to change my life and change my weight without this help beforehand, I would have done it 30 something years ago. And obviously that's not something that I can do easily, so I need this help. Now, one other thing that I'd like to kind of address is I think that everything in this is my little theory moment, okay? So if you don't agree with me, obviously that's your opinion, whatever, that's cool. It's, you know, I am not at all trying to preach here, but I think that like attracts like. I think energy attracts energy. So what we put out into our life comes back to us. If I was sitting here scared and thinking about all the things that could go wrong right now, then that's what would probably happen to me, because I believe that is what happens. If you think of the worst, you're going to get the worst. All I can do is believe that my life is going to be better, and to have hope in my heart, and to be thankful every day for what I have and for this opportunity that I'm being given, and to pray. And I don't mean that in the, being a structured religious thing that some people have. It's not my thing. But I do believe that there is a higher power out there looking after us somewhere. And if praying makes you happy, then that's good. And that works for me. Saying out to the universe sometimes, I need your help and I need you to guide me, helps me. And letting life be as it's going to be, and riding that wave is scary sometimes, but you just got to go with it. 10 years ago, if you had told me that I was going to do this, I probably would have been in the same negative place of fear. And fear is real. This is a scary, scary thing. And I think that's why I wanted to address the fact I know why I'm overweight. I know that it's been a psychological thing. I know it's all up in here. Nothing in my body will change until this is all fixed. And I have done a lot of hard work to get upstairs. I can't even say normal, that would be lying. But I am happy and I love myself, and that's what is different about me now. So the food can go now. It's okay. It was an addiction. It is an addiction. And I'm thankful that not everybody has that same problem, but I have that problem, and it is an addiction I need to stop and that I need help with, and that is why I am having this surgery. So I totally understand people's reservations. I understand people's concerns, and I absolutely appreciate them coming forward to me and asking me if I've done my research. All I would like to say is that I don't find negativity useful. I try and go the opposite way from that now. I've been there, done that, and it was a bad ride, a shit ride. I don't want to go back there. And I think when you've had mental health issues, and when you've had times where everything is bad, you get to a point where you're like, I don't want to do that anymore, because it's shit and I don't want to do that. So all about up and up, and everything's going to be good. There's obvious complications that could happen with this surgery, but that's why I'm listening 100% to the health team. I'm doing everything that they say. I am in contact with them all the time. I go to all my appointments. I do as I am told. And yeah, so everything's going to be okay. And I absolutely, I am very, very thankful for the concerns. And I hope that everything goes perfectly for me. There's going to be hiccups along the way, of course, but let's hope in our hearts that everything's going to go well, and believe that it's going to go well, and I'm sure it will. And that's all I can really say on that, really. Anyway, thank you so much, and like I said, we will do questions and answers again if you guys like. I haven't got many questions. Where are you? Come on. But yeah, if you guys can fire me stuff through, you've obviously got me on here, so just fire off down in the comments below. Then we've got, what's it called? It's called Instagram, and we've got that, and it's called Life with Denni, life.with.denni, and then we've got the same on Facebook, Life with Denni, and any of those you can hit me up on there, and we'll go from there. And yeah, we'll catch you up again very, very shortly. But thank you for listening to my very long rant on this one. But I can't edit, it's just too much. I can't do it. Okay, bye.